Hello, how? Hi, 가온. 가온아.
네.
Hello. 가온이 선생님
Hello.
기억해? Oh my God. Turn it up. 나 기억해? Can you remember me? 우리 처음에 만났었어. 아, 미안해. 오늘 너무 많이 기다린다, 우리 가온이. 그치? 그치, right? 가온아, 맞지? 케이리 선생님이 앞에 수업에서 계속 얘기하는데 조금 물어주다가 미안해. 선생님하고 잠깐만 얘기하는데 가온아. Okay, so how are you today?
Great.
Great, good. So what did you do on Sunday?
I learned how to swim.
Wow, it's cool. But did you do swim? Have you ever been to swimming pool today?
A long time.
Oh, wow. I'm so proud of you. So can you do the butterfly and then back fly? Oh, really? Oh, do you have any picture to swim? No? All right. So next time, could you take a picture then send to me? Because I want to compare American swimming pool and then Korean swimming pool. Right? So here's the thing. 가온아, 수영장에서 수영하는 모습 찍고 가온이가 yeah, I'm in the swimming pool right now. And then I can do. So 엄마한테 부탁해서 비디오 보내줄 수 있어? Could you send to me?
Can I say to my mother?
Oh yeah, right now, not right now, after. Okay? So then, Kaon, my homework, and then I will take a picture, American swimming pool, then I will send to you. Alright? Okay. 가온아, 근데 이제 수업에서 가온이가 수업을 듣기만 하면 재미가 없잖아. 가온이가 얘기하면 막 재밌지, 그치? Right?
얘기할 게 별로 없어요.
왠지 알아. 우리 가은이가 선생님하고 많이 안 만났기 때문이야. 외국인 선생님도 그렇지. 그러니까 의도적으로 우리가 물어볼 거를 가은이가 생각을 해놔야 돼. 그래서 오늘 선생님하고 만난 이유는 뭐냐면 가은아, 선생님이 우리 가은이 수업하는 거 봤는데 너무 잘하는 거야. You are perfect. 그 다음 숙제도 do you write really good. 근데 우리 가은이가 조금만 선생님한테 많이 질문하면 와우, 우리 가은이가 더 재밌을 것 같아. Right? 그치, 가은아, do you like to talk with your friends? Oh, what do you guys talking? What's your favorite thing?
Sliding.
Sliding? What is your favorite? Do you like K-pop star, or do you like painting, or do you like what you like? What's your favorite drama, or what's your favorite book? And then what's your place to visit in South Korea? 그러면 가은아, 아까 선생님하고 수영장 얘기 잠깐 했는데, 오케이, 그럼 가은이가 선생님 물어볼 수 있잖아. Are you good at swimming? 하고. 거기 아까 우리 수영장에서 가은이가 질문할 수 있는, 선생님한테서 질문할 수 있는 게 어떤 질문이 있을까? 가은이가 한번 생각해봐. 나한테 관심을 좀 가져주라, 가은아. 관심을 좀 가져줘. Are you good at swimming? And can you do butterfly? And then how long
It's not butterfly.
That's not a butterfly. So what can you do? Backfly or what can you do? 뭐 할 수 있어?
I only know this at coloring.
Oh, yeah. So you do, how long have you learned the swimming?
A long time.
Long time. So like several years, right?
Not
so
why
oh, really? So why you learn swimming?
I do not like swimming.
Oh, you don't like swimming? So
Water
why you
goes in my nose.
Oh, I know. So Kaun, you have to do pa. So when you go inside the water, yeah, you have to do pa like this, right? Yes. And then it needed to practice also. Like swimming하고 이 whole breathing also you need to practice a lot.
My dad only does.
So does you swimming with your daddy always? No, sometimes.
When
So
I went
like
to a hotel, there was
Mhm.
a swimming pool, and I saw it when he was diving. Like,
wow, but that looks good. I love hotel swimming pool, right? It's really calm and it's very quiet, right?
no, it wasn't quiet.
It wasn't? Really? Usually in America, hotel where we go to swimming pool, there's no people a lot. They do a lot of weight training. Do you know, Gaon, what is a weight training? Does your daddy do the weight training? Lifting and no?
I don't know.
그러면 여기까지 얘기해서 가은아, 선생님한테 여기하고 관련된 질문 좀 가은이가 만들어서 해봐. 관심 좀 가져주세요. Alright. Please take care of me. Alright. 물어볼 수 있잖아. Have you ever been to the hotel swimming pool or something like that? Hi, teacher.
Hi. Sorry that I'm late.
It's okay. We was talking about, like a swimming pool. Kaun, she is good at swimming and then swimming, right?
Really?
Yes. And then what are we talking? Oh, yeah. What we talking, Kaun? Could you explain before what we talking about?
I don't know.
알잖아, 가은아. 얘기해봐. 빨리. 가은아, 선생님이 한마디만 하고 갈게. Katie, I will say just one sentence. 가은,
Okay.
speak class, speak, right? And be friend with Mrs. Katie teacher. 선생님하고 친해져야 돼. Right?
She's always friendly with me.
Yeah, she's friendly, but I mean, talk a lot. So, and then with more fun, because what is the problem? The Katie, the Korean student, they training, respect the teacher, more than America. So that, feel different to the teacher and to the friends. But most of the kids, I won't be, you're like relationship is friendly, more friendly, like a teacher mood. That way she will get fun, I think. Right? 가은아, 맞지?
Yeah.
가은아, 선생님 지금 뭐라 그랬지?
Talk a lot.
talk a lot. Don't be shy. 창피한 거 없고 다 틀려도 돼, 가은. Okay, 틀려도 돼. 틀려. Right. Okay, you make a mistake. 가은아, 틀려야지 가은아 늘 수 있는 거야. 그러니까 퍼펙트하게 하지 말고 문제는 있잖아. 말을 많이 해야 돼. 약속할 수 있지, 가은아?
I do not speak a lot.
한국말도? 그러니까 해보자. 가은아, 그게 우리가 숙제야. 알겠지?
I will try, but maybe it doesn't come out.
I know, but here's the thing. Just do what you think and just say. Right? What you think and just say. Okay? Right? Teacher will understand everything. Bye-bye. 가은이 화이팅. Bye.
Hi.
Hello, Katie teacher.
It's okay.
I do not speak a lot.
You will speak more and more as our classes go on. It's not something I'm super concerned about. All right. So again, I apologize that your class was delayed this morning.
Morning?
Oh, for me, morning. This evening for you. I keep, my morning brain goes, and I keep forgetting to say evening for you because we are on two totally different time zones.
Were you sleeping?
I was, because I slept right through my alarm, right? It didn't even go off like at a
Like
volume
a
that I
long
could hear.
time.
Yeah, yeah. I have a second job because I'm saving for my trip to Korea. I'm excited to go and see all the students and whatnot. But I might have to change the times that I work there because I come home and I'm just, I'm so tired.
I like sleeping too.
Me too. Sleep is nice.
It
But
is cozy through the blankets.
it really is, isn't it? I have a really nice BTS blanket
BTS?
that I like to sleep with. Yes, I love BTS.
Me too, me too, me too.
Oh, yeah? Which one
But
is
I
your
don't know
favorite?
the characters.
Oh, you don't like the BT21 characters?
No, I don't know their name.
Oh, okay. I got you. I got you.
I don't.
Do you like the little tiny tan characters?
What?
The little tiny tans.
Ah,
Hmm?
I do not have them.
Oh, my son got them for me for Christmas.
How many
Yeah,
do you
but-
have?
I only have 2, right? Well, if I could find the other one. They unfortunately I was doing some moving around on my desk and they're supposed to sit on top of your monitor and they fell off. They fell off of my desk and like down. And then Teacher Katie has a lot of things on top of her desk, even though
Me
this
too.
is clean. So I have Cookie or Jungkook, right? And then I have B. But I want J-Hope because he's my favorite.
I don't know who is my favorite.
Ah, it's hard to pick, right? Because they're all very cool and they're all very talented.
I'm gonna choose who sings the best.
Who sings the best? Oh,
But
well then,
I didn't choose it because I don't hear these songs for a long time.
oh, I see. Well, I think maybe Jungkook is the best. Jungkook is the best singer, in my opinion.
I don't know
But-
the character's name, so I don't. I
Yeah.
didn't.
I don't know. They're all it is hard to pick. They're all very talented. The singing line, they each have their own unique capabilities, right? In the same way, like when we talk about writing and reading, it's like everybody has their own unique capabilities, right? So you could have a lot of good writers, but some of them are better at horror, some of them are better at, fantasy, just like BTS has a lot of good singers, right? But their voices are better at different types of singing, right?
I don't know how many people are in the BTS. Are
7.
there 7?
There are 7. They have 3 rappers and 4 vocalists.
Hmm.
Vocalists are the singers. Yeah.
Does V rap?
No, not well. No, he's a singer. He doesn't typically rap. No.
I only know Permission to Dance and Butter.
Oh, really? Oh.
But I don't know all the songs and what they say. But I
Ah.
only hear them.
All right. Well, I think my favorite English song by BTS is Butter. I like Dynamite and I like Permission to Dance, but I like Butter the best. And-
I like permission to the dance. thing.
Yeah, it's really fun, right?
I jumped in the trampoline when I was hearing the song with the TV.
Did you? Ah, that is definitely the kind of song that makes me want to jump in a trampoline too. If I
Me
was not
too.
too big for my trampoline. If I jumped in the trampoline, my poor sons wouldn't have a
Maybe.
trampoline anymore.
Maybe the rubber band broke.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That poor trampoline. Oh, I think my favorite Korean song by BTS is Boy with Love
Mhm.
with Halsey.
I don't know any Korean song BTS.
You've never heard Boy with Love?
Yes, never.
Boy with Love is my ringtone. It is. I love it so much.
I never heard it before.
No. Oh my
Even in
goodness.
YouTube. I
You know
never
what,
saw.
then? I'm going to put it on while we do our lesson then.
Mhm.
That's what's going to happen. I'm going to have it playing in the background so you can hear it.
Background?
Yeah, so you have in the same way, like with our writing and when you have a photo, right, or art, you have something that is in the front and that is the foreground, right? So if I'm looking at an image, right, say you're looking at this image, right, of my video, my hand is in the foreground, it's in the front, right? It appears visually as if it is in front, correct? Okay, so that's foreground. The stuff behind me is my background.
Back.
Yes, like your doors are your background.
This isn't a door, it's a closet.
There's doors to your closet.
What?
There's
This
doors
is
on
a
your closet. It is a closet, but your closet has doors. How else do you open your closet?
There's my door.
There are many types of doors. You have a main door, you have closet doors, you have cabinet doors. There's lots of doors. There's many, many different types.
One.
Okay,
Two, three.
so let me turn on Boy with Love in the background. Can you hear that?
Maybe, yes. Maybe
Okay.
I have 14 doors on my.
You have 14 doors? Oh my goodness.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
All right, we're going to let that play in the background while we do our class. Okay, so your worksheet.
I
Wanna
can't
grab it for
hear
me?
it.
You can't hear it at all?
I can't hear.
No, it's not going to pick it up then. Do you know what? How about this? We'll do our class and then like the last 3 minutes of class, I'll show you Boy with Love. How does that sound? Okay. All right, so let's grab our worksheet.
Is it
For book,
Master?
well, this one was for book 3, I believe. Or no.
I
No.
thought it was 4.
That's right, because on Sundays we start our new books, and then Wednesday is like our follow-up day. Okay. So yes, it is book 4. And we are going to do some reading practice. And we are also going to talk about our, yes, ma'am.
I wrote, she was the main character of this book because I like Rory, but she isn't. Is she a main character, or she is a secondary character?
She's a secondary character. As I told you last class, Drake is the main character of all of these books, and his friends are secondary characters. However, they can be classified as primary characters if you want to, right? Because they are not the main character, but they are still important characters. So what I would like you to label her as is a primary character, like this.
Primary. I don't
Primary.
understand primary.
Okay, so well, since you don't understand primary, we will add that to your list of vocabulary words. How about that?
Ready?
All right, so
Fire, God, power. Wait a second. I only wrote great. What?
grabbing the fire book. I'm pulling it up. Not the fire dragon. Okay, so primary.
Teacher Katie.
Yes, ma'am. I'm pulling up the definition. Yes?
I think I didn't do this section because I must have wrote the definition in this book, but there is no.
That's okay. That's totally okay because we can fill it in. Your first word can be primary then on your page.
Power.
Mm-hmm.
I only did fire, king, god, power. Wait a second. Fire, king, god, power, strange. 1, 2, 3. I did it.
Oh, you did? Okay. All right, well, let's add this word so that you know what primary means. Yes, ma'am.
Did I ask you these questions?
I don't remember if you have or not, but you can ask me again.
I didn't.
Okay, you can ask me them.
What food? Oh, I think I did it.
Yeah? Okay. Well, you can ask me now if you want to.
What foods do people eat in holidays at USA?
Oh, well, that's a good question. It depends on the holiday. But for Thanksgiving, for example, which is our major holiday where we eat food, that is going to be turkey, ham, mashed potatoes, green beans, sweet potatoes, cranberries, lots of dinner rolls and breads, macaroni and cheese, pastas, and pies. More specifically, pecan, pumpkin, and apple pies.
I like cranberries.
You do? I like cranberries also.
Those are my favorite food.
Are they? Cranberries are your favorite? My favorite food is cheesecake. And I love cheesecake. Yes, cheesecake.
I think my sister likes cheese.
Well, unfortunately, I love cheesecake, but it does not love me back. It makes my stomach very upset because I am lactose intolerant. Yeah, which means I don't process milk things very well. And you know, with a name like cheesecake, we can pretty much guarantee that it's completely made out of dairy.
Oh.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Katie teacher. When
Yeah.
I have a tummy upset, I lay in the ground, then my tummy feels better.
Does it? You take some of the weight off of, right? You just you push on it and the pressure like helps force the gas out. Yeah, sometimes when I lay down, my stomach feels better too.
But
think it
sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, I think it depends on how much or what type of stomach ache it is. Right?
When it still hurts, I go into the bathroom.
Me too. Okay, let's write this word down. Primary. We're gonna add it to your vocabulary words.
Oops.
That's okay. Primary. Oh, that just makes it look terrible.
I think
will write
it's purple.
I know. I will write it again. Primary. Okay.
Katie teacher.
Yes.
I have a word that ends with fry.
Oh, yeah?
And free.
Oh, what word is that?
Free.
Yes, temporary or Kepri. Oh, you're right. Kepri ends in pre. You're very silly. Okay. I have my marker and I have my definition. We're going to write this. First. Oh, that's hard to see. Let's get the black one instead.
Is that an A?
So first.
Write it.
Uh-huh. Or highest.
Oh. The definition?
Yeah, this is the definition. Oh, let me give you the pronunciation. Sorry. And it's going to be air. Primary.
What is that thing up in the A?
Okay, so that is for an irregular A. There are three main symbols that I want you to remember above your letters, okay? I'm going to show them to you. I'm going to show you three main symbols. So I'm going to use A as an example for my vowel, okay? If you have a line above it, a straight line, this is for a long vowel. You can write that down if you want to, if it helps you remember. So in our pronunciation guides, there are only three symbols I'm really going to use with you, okay? It's going to be long vowel, short vowel, irregular vowel, okay? So imagine, the line helps you remember that it's a long vowel sound because the line is long. It stretches across like the whole width of the letter, right? So it's long. Now this little skinny U, yeah, is for a short vowel, okay? And then this thing is pointy like what? Like eyebrows, surprise. And that's irregular. irregular sound. Because our vowels have different sounds to them, okay? It's one of our weird phonics things. So you have a, then you have something like a, right? Then you have a. So a, yeah, so, okay, so a, the sound a is a long vowel sound, okay? When they say their own name, right? So irum, right? Vowels is what I like to call them. Long vowels, long vowel sounds are irum vowel sounds. Oh. Okay, sorry. So yeah, so you're going to have,
Hi.
oh, I got a text message. That's okay. Okay, so we have our long vowels and they sound like their name, right? A, E, I, O, U.
You.
Yeah, you, except for you, for the long sound, we don't pronounce the Y, the yeah, just the oo part.
Ooh.
Yes, exactly. Right.
And
then we have our short vowels. Yes, ma'am.
Is sometimes Y a vowel?
Sometimes it acts as a vowel. Yes. Y is both a consonant and a vowel, depending on where it's used. I have actually a really good book to explain that I use for some of my classes.
ABC tricks?
It is this book.
Mm.
I can explain to you why we use Y. Everything is in alphabetical order.
A,
Right.
E, I, O, U, Y.
Yeah, it's very cool. So in my handy dandy book that I use for teaching all of y'all, the letter Y is both a consonant and a vowel. But Y is a consonant letter only when it is at the beginning of the word or syllable. Okay. So here, I'll take this down as an example, right? And we can get a little brief explanation of this before we go back to our Dragon Masters book. Okay. So as an example, yeah, here we go. Okay. So we have the word you. It is at the beginning, correct? This is one syllable, right? But what about this word? How many syllables does the word lawyer have?
What is a syllable?
I'm glad you asked. Similar to Korean, we have syllables. Do you know how you write your words in syllable groups? Clusters? So like the word, trying to think, this one. Right?
Butterfly.
Yes, but it has two syllables, right? Because if it only had one syllable, I would write it like this. It would be in the same, well, if it had only one syllable, they would all be in the same syllable cluster, right? But it doesn't, it has two syllables. So I have to use two syllable clusters, okay? In the same way that English has syllables. So let me put a mark, put mark on that. Okay.
Lawyer has one syllable. No,
So let's
two
think about it.
syllables.
So how it sounds if it was a drum beat. Lawyer, lawyer, lawyer. You have emphasis on two different parts.
Lawyer.
Yes. So we have two syllables. So because we have two syllables and Y is at the beginning of our syllable, and when we have pronunciation guides, we separate our syllables by little dots or dashes. So you'll see it written like this. Either way is correct, with a dash or a dot. Just separate your syllables, okay? So it is pronounced lawyer. Y is at the beginning of this syllable, right? So when Y is at the beginning of the word or the syllable, it is pronounced ya. Okay? That is when it is a consonant, when it is at the beginning, right? Now, if it is at the end, let's go back into our handy dandy book. And honestly, if you can get your hands on this book here, it is really helpful. I need to start recommending this book to all my students. I don't know why I haven't yet. Okay. Seriously. Okay. So then you have different ones, right? Okay. Here we go. The three basic sounds of Y as a vowel are going to be long I, short I, and long E. Okay. So let's think about that. And especially when they are placed at the end of words. And I love Y because it is such a silly letter, right? It gets to do what it wants. It goes wherever it wants. It gets to be a consonant or a vowel. Yes, ma'am.
I remember that WHY sounds like just one Y.
It does, because WH ends up being silent. It is a silent digraph. And that is something else that we will learn as we are writing, right? As we learn our writing skills with this, we're also going to learn some phonics rules as we go along, right? Because they're really important for writing, because if you understand the phonics rules, then your spelling is correct. When you're writing, you can have bigger, larger, more creative, like flowery looking words in your writing if you have a good vocabulary, right? So writing involves a good mastery of, or not a mastery per se, but good working knowledge of both vocabulary, grammar, like punctuation, like both the grammar side of it and the literature side of it. Okay. So you need, for writing, you need good grammar, punctuation, phonics, spelling. Okay. And so that is one of the things that I like so much about writing, because you can create all sorts of cool stuff just with words, right? Entire worlds made out of words. It's awesome. Okay. So we'll go over this letter Y today, and we'll save some of the other letters for other classes. But for today, the letter Y can be a consonant, right? If what happens? When is the letter Y a consonant?
When it starts with an Y.
Yeah. Okay. Let me get my, and I'll write it down for you, and you can write it down also. Okay. Y is a consonant when it's at the beginning of the word or syllable. Okay? Yeah. Then we have our Y as a vowel. And for that, we have basically three different settings for Y. Okay. We have short I, long I, and long E sound. Right?
I think I didn't know why can make a sound like E.
Yeah, it can. When it is at the end of a word, like happy, when Y is at the end, it has a tendency to sound a lot like E.
Smelly.
Right? Yes, smelly, stinky.
Stinky. Like
Mhm.
when a baby poops in a diaper and I need to take it away.
Oh, yeah, that's so stinky. Oh, my goodness.
when he poos in it.
Yeah. Oof. Gross. Oh, my goodness.
But
Yeah,
I like diaper because I don't just need to go to the bathroom and I just need to sit and just do it.
Oh, my goodness.
But I never did it, only a little young.
Ah, okay. All right, so I'm only going to give you the rule for Y as a consonant today. We'll make it easy, okay? That is when Y is a consonant. Is when it is.
You.
I'll give you lots and lots of different letter rules. And if you want different letter rules, I can give you one each class, okay? If you want. I'm also going to send the name of this book along with Miss Linda so your mom can get it for you if she wants to, right? It's really helpful. But as promised, it's the end of class, right? We're actually a little over class, but because I was late, I'm going to give you extra time because, you know, it's only fair. If I'm late to class, then I believe that you should get your full class time. And I'm willing to give you extra class time as sort of like, I'm sorry. So as I told you, I'm going to show you BTS.
Yay!
Yeah, we're having a fun class today. We're having a fun class today, and we will fill out our worksheet tomorrow. And I'm getting a lot of good like speaking practice from you. So, you know, that's good too. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's put on share and I'm going to share it with you, okay? Okay. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought it was a raindrop.
It does kind of look like a raindrop.
Huh? I never heard it before.
That's V.
Why did the video go so close?
And this is Jen Timon. there, and he sings high. I like his voice though. And this is me singing. And this is Jin. This is JK. I like his sweater. His purple sweater.
Oh, I heard this before.
Have you?
Only oh my.
It's funny how the Korean translates to English. They're not exactly the same, but almost. This is one of the rappers. His name is Suga. But his nickname is Suga. Because a lot of them go by their nickname. And that is J-Ho. Is my favorite. I like this flower ring. Yeah. Got some fancy character desk, a little bit. That girl that they're singing with, her name is Paul.
She's so lucky that she's the BTS.
You said she's so lucky. This guy is RM.
높아버린 sky 커져버린 헉 때론 도망치게 해달라며 기도했어 But 너의 상처는 날 상처 깨달았을 때 네가 준 그 후수의 나에게로 태양이 아닌 너에게로 Let me fly
I like their dancing. Their dancing is cool. And I like their outfits. Fashion. Yeah. Plus, all of their hairstyles are really cool. And that's their music video.
I only heard oh my.
Oh, okay. I have the part where he goes, "Oh, text me. Oh yeah, oh yeah." That is my text tone. I think it's perfect for text though, because he's talking about text and someone is texting my phone. So it's, why not, right? Okay, well, that's our class for today. We didn't get to talk much about the book, but I think it's okay every once in a while to have just a fun class, Yes.
Can I have something interesting?
Yeah, of course.
You can see. What should I say? Where's S? And D.
I'm glad glad you had a really fun class. I'm glad today is your best day ever. All right. So since you like it so much, I think in the same way that I do with some of my other students that do really well, as you have a tendency to do, I like to make the last couple minutes of class really fun. Some of my students do show and tell, where they show me cool things, right? Like say they have like their absolute favorite toy. I let them show it to me. Or, you know, like if they got a new piece of jewelry. One of my students really likes jewelry. So she likes to show.
I have a lot of jewelry.
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe sometimes we can do show and tell at the end of class where we just kind of talk about things that you want to talk about and show off cool things. Maybe sometimes we can look at video clips that are just fun.
But sometimes I don't like to show off.
Well, those are days that we can do fun stuff like watch little video clips if you want to. But we can put those at the end of the class to kind of end our class on a fun note, right? So it's just not just like, ooh, we're learning, even though that is fun too.
Sometimes because my friends say it's bragging.
I won't consider it bragging, I swear, because I asked you to show it to me. Okay?
I hear.
Okay. All right. Well, next class will definitely be a little more serious, right? Because we do have to talk about our worksheet, but we'll go through our worksheet and we'll discuss the book, right? And then the last couple minutes of class, we'll do something fun. Okay?
One more kitten.
Okay, one more.
Yes.
You're so funny, ma'am. All right. Thank you for class today, Gaon.
Thank you for class today, Miss Katie. I mean, Teacher Katie.
That's, you know what? That's totally fine. You can call me Miss Katie because in a lot of American schools, we don't call them by their title. We will say either their last name or their first name. So you can either call me Miss Katie, or you can call me Miss Graves, or you can call me Teacher Katie, whatever feels comfortable to you, I'm okay with. All right? All right. Bye.
Goodbye, Teacher Katie.